Hi, I want to do a hopefully not too long of a video for you. Some things that I got at Tuesday morning in Goodwill, and what my new project I started on. I'm getting pretty excited about it. Well, I stopped at Goodwill just to see if they had any books on drawing, and I'll tell you what that's all about later. But what I did is I found this. These are storage and tab all in one, and this is the Avery pocket tabs. And what's nice about this, they're the nice plastic. They're blue tint, but I don't really care. But they have the adhesive back, so you can go ahead and adhere them to a page if you want, and they've got the little tabs. But I thought these were nice for me to put my small diamond dies that I've bought, because they're so tiny. And I really don't have any storage. And the other ones that I've seen online are just a little bit too expensive. They were like $6 for 6 of them. Well, I got 5 of them for 99 cents at Goodwill. I wish I could have found more, but that's all I found for 99 cents. Then I found this. I couldn't even get it open. I had to use my X-Acto knife to open this up. It hadn't even been open, and this was for 99 cents also. And here are the two Sizzix folders. Very pretty designs. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Today's a real gloomy day. But those are the two designs, and I thought, oh, for 99 cents, can't beat that. And you can always use a pad of paper. I thought, oh, and it seems like it's kind of like a, not a recycled paper, but whatever it is, I just kind of like the texture of the paper. So for 49 cents? Yep, 49 cents. I got that. That's what I got at Goodwill. Then I stopped at, naturally I had to stop at Tuesday morning, and this is what I got at Tuesday morning, and I'll tell you the reason why I got all of this. But here, I'm not one for stickers, but there is a reason why I'm buying these stickers. And this was $1.99, and it was normally $3.99, but there's the stickers. I wanted to get some alphas, and these are really good. These were $2.99. They were $7.99, but you get, there's 8 pages. It doesn't tell you how many, but there's apparently 8 pages, and it actually has the numbers also, so that's kind of nice. So I bought 2 different kinds of fonts of that. And then I thought this was cute. Here's some more of the alphas, which I'm going to need more alphas. And these are basic gray. For $1.49, they were $3.99. So I bought 2 sets because sometimes you need, you know, double letters and you don't have them. So that's what I, oh, here it is like this. So I bought 2 packages for $1.49. Then here is Hey You from Basic Gray, and again this is $1.49, and there's got some nice little chipboard pieces and stuff. And then I just bought some basic small alpha stickers, Hey Girl, and these 2 are from Basic Gray. And then I thought this was really cool, and this is one of the reasons why I bought this too. This is the it's a mask, and it is the speech bubbles, and there's all different sizes, and it's a mask. But and this is Studio Calico, and I think you can, I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. But this was $7.99. I got it for $3.99, and I wanted something like this. And even though I paid $3.99, I might try to cut these out to make them smaller sections. I'm going to see if I can kind of figure this out to kind of cut it in quarters, so it's not. I don't want a 12 by 12. So that was the 2 hauls that I got. And what I really wanted to share with you is I was watching. Pocket Full of Vintage, and she does all different kinds of journalings, and I mean she's really great. And I subscribe to Mouse Potato Designs, and she's the one that gave me this idea, and I incorporated Pocket Full of Vintage and Mouse Potato Design, and this is what I came up with. It is a Faux Hobonichi, which is, Hobonichi is Japanese for journal, daily journal. So they're from Japan, and I'm not buying this stuff from Japan. I already checked it out. The postage and the handling is just ridiculous. I'm not going to do that, and I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. So a lot of my videos that I've been watching, they've been doing faux Hobonichis. And what you do is you get you get a journal from Barnes and Noble, and you do the whole setup yourself. But I just didn't want the plain journal, so what I did is Pocketful of Vintage, she makes fabric book covers for her journals, and that's what I did with this one. And I went to Joann's on Black Friday, and I normally don't go out, but I knew that my Joann's, especially my Joann's, isn't going to be crowded. So they had the fabric flat squares for half off, so they only cost me $1. Well, this didn't even take that much. And what I did is I bought four flat squares, I think that's what you call it, and contrasting colors, and I made myself a Faux Hobonichi. And this is what it looks like. This is the actual journal itself. And this here was only this was under $10. This is the actual book itself, and all it is graph paper. And Pocketful of Vintage gave a great tutorial on how to go ahead and make the covers, and that's what I did. And it actually has pockets too on the inside. This is where the book covers go, the front and the back cover go, and on the back I have a back pocket. And then you just add some ribbon for bookmark. So that's what I did, and then I just covered it with some, I had some graphic 45 paper to kind of match the material and the little bit of the gold. Did some edging, but here is, and then I used some interfacing so it's nice and soft, so it's a little cushiony. And I'm not going to go into exactly what I'm doing, but I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And what's the reason why, like I said, I showed you all my stickers in Alpha. This is a great way to use up all your scrap paper, start utilizing more of your stamps. I had to go out and buy some pens, and I'll show you what I did with that. But this is going to be fun, and I'm really, I mean, I journal, but I don't do a daily journal, but this is completely different. This is supposed to be fun. You don't have to put your personal thoughts or anything. You can just go ahead and just write down something that you did during the day that, you know what, maybe next week or something you might, it might be funny to you or something. So what I did is, this is how I started. I left the first page blank so I can go ahead and put my my personal information, my name and my phone number, my address. But what I did is I started it as of today, December 1st. But I wanted it naturally. I had to start putting this together before today. So what I did is I made it for November 30th, and this is kind of what it looks like. And you do your drawings, and you know, I'm not much of an artist, but I put, and you can go on, look under Hobonichi, and you can get an idea of how they do things. This is my interpretation of it, and what I did is I had to go out and buy some journaling pens because I wanted to do just a little bit different, so naturally I had to get some new supplies. Great way to use all of your washi tape, and then I wanted to show you too about my washi tape before I forget. Because I knew I was going to start using my washi tape in this, I went to Walmart, and I went into the fishing section, and I had this in a big box, and I couldn't look at all my washi tape, but I figured, I looked at this, I think, you know what, I think all my washi tape should fit in here. And sure enough, it does come with the dividers, but it worked out okay, and I try to put it in kind of color coordination. But this here is a lot better to go ahead and see what you have as far as your washi tape. So I wanted to just show you that quick storage on my washi tape because, like I say, I'm going to start utilizing my washi tape, my stamps, whatever, you know, my inks. So today, and I'll show you some of my supplies, what was fun about it is that I went through all of my supplies and I grabbed what I thought that I can go ahead and start putting in this Faux Hobonichi. So this is one of the journaling cards I have, and this is kind of like what you do, and there's variations, and this is how I want to do it. And looking online too, I had to find out what inks I could use so it wouldn't bleed through to the next page. Well, it didn't look too bad because it kind of looked like a ghosting. So it wasn't bad. You know, it's not bad at all. So here's my December. I kind of highlighted a couple of things that I was going on. But it says, don't be afraid to start a new adventure. And this is my new adventure. So I thought I'd share it with you. So what I did is I did all of December, all of January, and all of February. And it is a little time consuming, but it is fun. It is fun to do. So like I say, just to show you, there's some things that, you know, you could go ahead and do in advance, and this is one of them, which would be Christmas. So I cut out one of the Christmas cards that Melissa had given me. I cut that out for the snowman. Here's February 14th. I have all these stickers. See, this is where you get to start using all of your stickers. So this is my Faux Hobonichi. Another thing is this is behind the piece of the page that you're writing on to kind of protect it if you want. And this was another trick that I found out, that I went to the dollar store, and these are those dollar, you get 2 for $1, those cutting mats. And this is what you use, so it's very, very light, flimsy, and I just put a little tab so I know where I can see it, where I can go ahead. And here is my bookmarks. I'll just throw that in there for right now. So this is my fabric covered Faux Hobonichi. You can go to Walmart, and these were 88 cents, and these are just pencil bags or whatever. I'm not going to put them in a binder or anything, but for 88 cents, that's what I did. Is I took all of my pens that I'm going to use for my journaling. I have another one for some of my stickers that I took out. During the summer, I bought a artist box, a big box for $20, and it tubes of oil paint and color pencils and sketching pencils and pastels and watercolors. And I had it in the closet, my crafting closet, and I haven't really been using it. Well, guess what? I figured if I was going to use any kind of colored pencils, I was going to go ahead and use these. So that is what I'm going to use with just a cheap pencil sharpener. Here is another one. These are I get at the dollar store for $1, and these are a lot better. This is where I'm going to put my stamps that I think I'm going to use all the time. Like I say, starting the months, this is the stamp set that I'm going to use for the months. Some of the ink that I can use that I know that's not going to bleed through. Versamark is one of Versamagic is one of the inks that will not bleed through to the next page, and so will my my Prima. So those are the two inks that I'm probably going to use. So I did that, and then I went, like I said, I went through my craft supplies, and I went through all the stuff that I had that I think that I can go ahead and start using and utilize. Some of my rub-ons and my stickers. Here's some, like I say, such cute journaling quotes, and so go ahead and put that in there. A great way to start using up a lot of your supplies, and that's what I was looking for. So this is a new project that I started, and what was I going to put it all in? Oh, and then I never tried this before, and one of the videos that I saw, they used the Tombow monoliquid glue, and it's the broad tip and the pen tip. And I thought, well, I was at Joann's, and they really didn't have too much, but I thought I could use my coupon, so I used this. 50% off, it was $3.99. So this is, I think, a kind of a nice little glue that I could go ahead and use and keep in my Faux Hobonichi bag that I'm going to just keep all of those supplies all in one, so I don't have to search all over for it again. So that is another thing. And I forgot that I had this. And this is a nice little, I think I took this on vacation, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago when we went to Maine, and then we took a trip to Nova Scotia, and I needed something to carry all my important stuff and my iPad and everything. So this here is a great, it's got the Velcro, it's got a zipper here, it's got a little pocket, it's got zippers here, it's got a zipper up here in the tab. There's even little, to hold the pens or whatever you want there. It's got zippers, it's got a pocket here, it's got all these little things here, pocket, it's got deep, there's another pocket in here, and then there's 2 pockets on the side, and it actually has a nice little strap, shoulder strap on it. So I am going to keep everything in here, and it's really going to fit. And I thought, and even how much better, it kind of coordinates a little bit. So that even worked out better for me. So I just wanted to share some of my hauls and the new project I'm starting. And if you want to check out something different and do something different, I think it's going to be another challenge for me, is that they draw in it. And I'm not very good as an artist, but it's a challenge, and that's what I do. I like challenges. It gives you the push to do something different, and it's still going to be fun. If this wasn't going to be fun for me, then I wasn't going to do it. But I think this is going to be, it's going to be fun. It is going to be a lot of fun. And a lot of things that they do too is they do flip-throughs for the month. Well, you know what, I hate to say it, but you know, my life isn't that exciting. But you know what? I think that if you start writing stuff down that happened to you during the day or whatever, you never know. Maybe your life is exciting and you don't even know it. Or something that's funny. My husband is always, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I can't believe that he said that or did that. But you know what? Back when you think about it back later, it is kind of funny. So it's kind of nice to make those little notations and stuff. So, like I say, I'm starting to challenge myself, and I drew myself a cup of coffee, and it's not a very good cup of coffee. It looks like it's ready to tip over, and nobody would know it was a cup of coffee unless I put a coffee mug. But I'm trying, and that's what it is. I'm trying, and it's fun. So I just wanted to share that with you and say, you know what? You never know. Give it a try. So thanks again for watching. Bye.